Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So here we are getting no surprises. Actually, this market is just moving lower. Yesterday at the first support area, market wasn't able to form something really reasonable, meaningful. So actually it was just minor, standing for a few hours, and then euro currency is going lower. So this performance currently actually understandable, is just because if you're just keeping an eye on the headlines, you probably should see that Poland and Bulgaria has been cut off from the gas supply. So just because they denied to pay in rubles. The previous term has expired the 27th of April, where the payment has to happen. As no payments have followed, that's why currently it was the first precedent of the cutting gas in Eastern Europe. And that just shows that it was not a joke, and some other countries could follow. So Hungary today had agreed to pay in rubles, and it's probably try to keep the supply at the current level. What will happen with other countries, we will see. But in general, this is bad sign for economy, for industry, production, and this, of course, makes impact on the currency as well. So hopefully a solution will be found soon, but anyway, this is bad moment for euro currency. From the technical point of view, it seems that within a few sessions, maybe even today, market still has to reach 105.70 area. This will be next extension of this swing. That's, of course, also will be just temporal stop, just because our major target stands 104.50. And as we said yesterday, we do not see any reasons why it shouldn't be reached. So actually currently everything goes with our long-term view, as we discussed even a couple of months ago when this story has started. We warned that it will not finish fast, and it's a long-term journey. So technically, the one thing that might let euro to hold for a while around 106, 105.70 is the oversold on the daily chart. And also, if you'll take a look, it's oversold on the weekly stance as well. It's around 106. At the same time, guys, pay attention how euro currency responds to the lows. This has been broken. There's no signs of the washing rinse. Market just has dropped through it and stand there. So we do not see any reasonable pullback here. This market just is moving and moving lower. No attempt to return back. So this is bearish sign, and it means that with the perspective of the couple of weeks, it definitely should keep going lower. If you take a look at the monthly chart, you will see really big nasty black candle. That suggests that's just no questions about the trend right now. So that being said, as we said yesterday, and in general, if you have shorts, you just could keep them. For taking the long position, it seems that we have to wait for a pullback. Currently, we do not see, and we have to wait reaching of this target, and then maybe a reaction on the oversold area might start, and that could give us a chance to take short position once again. On the fall time frame chart, as we talked yesterday, it also have nice thrusting action. Now it becomes even better, and as you can see with the 3x3 moving average, we have the thrust. So here we could keep an eye on Jordan Napoli patterns. For instance, upward bounce from the 105.70, forming the brand body sell, might be a really good chance for taking the position. On the hourly chart, it is understandable that we have nothing. That was just a reaction yesterday. It actually brings absolutely nothing. It's very small, without any patterns. So now I can see it's keep going lower. So that being said, on euro currency, for bears, we are waiting for reaching next target and oversold. Then we hope that maybe some pullback happens. that we intend to use for taking the short position. Hopefully this will be bread and butter trade or in the fallout time frame chart. For the bulls, I said, I do not see any reasonable background for taking a long position by far. Also, just as minor add-on to the current video, I would like to show you the Japanese yen, because we have talked about this recently. And actually, market has completed the 127 extension, as we said. Probably that might be the resistance. If you remember, we talked about this on the monthly chart. It's because this is 127 butterfly, and also here is major 618 resistance level. We don't have it yet because this retail broker has not enough data to the left. But in fact, if you will take a look at the longer chart, you will see that major 618 all-time 618 level stands right around this area. And now you can see the market is showing some pullback, but this is not about the long-term chart. If you'll take a look on the daily, let's take a look. Market could form nicely looking double repo sell. So we have frost in action. This drop stands and supports by the oversold area, and this market is turning back. So theoretically, within the few sessions, maybe in the beginning of the next week, we could get the double repo sell. So if you're trading Japanese yen, you could also keep an eye on this pattern. So that's what we have currently on the Forex market. Let's keep watching what will happen.